Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? A game that is actually gonna start in time. That is big wow. Anyway, good evening everyone. Let's head right into the pistol match between BRN and Bring the Heat. This is, just like yesterday, an elimination match, so the loser of this game will be eliminated from the tournament, and the winner will go on to play against the winner of the third map between FRS and Los. So we'll see how that goes. It's a best of 3. Both teams have the entire map pool for their pickings. X-Raider will join me later on, but I'll have to start solo. Choco takes a bash to the face.
Allies win.
And there we go. BRN pick up the pistol round, and just as usually, they'll be able to know the map of Bring the Heat first. And then BRN actually revealing their map. I thought they won the pistol bash. They did indeed. Okay, it seems like we're going straight on there. Just clearing things up first. I thought both of the teams would know about this because they've played the game already. But it seems that they forgot about it, and that might change how they want to play things here. I'm impressed BRN are actually picking peaks against Bring the Heat, arguably one of their stronger maps. Oh, Bring the Heat with a Euro Depot. I think that is the last map anyone would pick. But it seems like BRN will stand by their choice of starting on peaks, and the second map will be Euro Depot then. That will be peaks, and then we'll see Euro Depot. And of course, Bring the Heat can choose which side they will start on Depot then. I played BRN, I think about 2 weeks ago in a 4-on-4 on this very map. I think it was for the CoD actually, and they were very strong on it. They're pretty good at their setup. They're playing quite passive on the German side. But Bring the Heat is a team that's very well known for their aggressiveness, so we'll see how that will play out. Alright, straight into the game. Best of 3 years, so it's the map that counts. So it's the first team to get the magic number of 13 rounds to win the map. If it turns out into a draw, overtime will be played first to 4 rounds. Let's see what BRN have in store here. Nadir from Bassi into Burnt, but Bring the Heat doesn't seem to be any aggressive on the start. Oh, there we go. A nice nade onto Bassi to start things off. That's straight burn control here for Bring the Heat. And Gerlo will answer with a nade. Will only slightly tag up Repentant here. Actually, it takes him down to half HP. Did a lot more than expected, but obviously he can take the health back from Bassi. And look at this. Bring the Heat is already in a house. We're like 30 seconds into the round. The Friteur there to punish him. Just like I said, BRN really passive on their German side here. Smoke comes out in it. And it'll probably mean that a plant will come in. Fake actually. Dikamoy takes that up, but got a little bit aggressive on the bridge. He gets a little aggressive himself, but Repentant punishes that. And now it's a 2-on-2. Very exciting round to start it off with. Curler in a nice crossfire with Friteur on the bomb site. And there we go, Curlo picks it up on Repentant, leaving Memphis in a 1v2. He knows there's a player in black, he just saw him. And he knows that Gerlo just shot from kitchen, so he has a very good idea of where both players are, but 20 seconds on the clock. And there we go. Tag comes in from Gerlo, and he finishes it off with a second kill there. Good round from BRN there. And we'll have to see how Bring the Heat respond to that. Good spawns here for the BRN side. Forward spawns for the Germans is always nice to have. Yeah, indeed, Bassi with an MP44 in Burnt. Usually you see him with the rifle, very strong player with that weapon, but maybe it was based on spawns. And there we go, the reverse from last round. Memphis this time takes a nade to the face from Bassi instead of Bassi from Memphis. Nade here comes in. Doesn't actually take Bassi down to any lower HP. Spot, can we convert into a frag? He cannot open crosshair. Not the most accurate. And Joko will equalize things into a 2v3. Dikamoy meanwhile. Here's a player in barn. Should probably just wait patient. Actually, there's no one in barn. It was his own breath that I was hearing. Fake comes in from Roberto. There we go, Dikamoy from back A. Roberto not expecting it. Seems like Bring the Heat are always getting into A house from either the top, jumping from barn, or front A. And that gives them the weak positioning, let's say, from a person back A. Solo stream, yeah, for now. X-Rated is gonna join me very soon. He's currently just busy finishing up things for his university, and then he'll join up. Joko takes down Dikamoy. 2v1 for Bring the Heat now. Friteur 1v2. Seems to kind of expect that they're going for B here, but both of the players are around his A side. 15 seconds on the clock. If he can prevent an A plant here, which he's not really in a position for it to do.
Explosives.
Spots one. Nice pickup there. Knows where the second one is. And he gets it. That's a beautiful play from Friteur there. Risky play from Joko to get all the way back into barn. Quite a far run away. And Friteur to punish that and takes the round for his team, bringing them to a 2-0. Let's see what Bring the Heat can do about this. Some aggression would be nice. Maybe sending a player back A to get back in A house that way. Nade comes out here. That'll land in front of A. Actually on A side, but I won't find the target. Bossy with a tech nade. Won't find the target either. And now we see some smokes coming out. BRN not really a big fan of taking barn. And Gerlo this time back A, switching up positions. Seems like BRN likes to switch up the positions depending on the spawn they have. They leave burned open almost every round. Just the first round where Bossy got taken down by the nade, and then the second round where Bossy lost the fight as well against Choco. And now they seem to have decided to just leave it completely open. Two smokes have gone so far for Bring the Heat. Away from under the bridge, takes down Joko. I think there's another player that sneaked by. Yes, indeed. And there we go. Actually, a clean round coming in from BRN. All over the map, some kills were made. Bring the Heat tried to go for B, but that didn't work out for them. I think the 4v4 here is favoring BRN because their setup for a 4v4 on peaks is really nice. Whereas Bring the Heat, quite an aggressive team. Usually that fifth man would come in really handy. We see a lot of start nades from BRN, and because they're throwing those start nades all over the same building, it delays a little bit the timings they're gonna be there, and therefore the start nades from Bring the Heat are not really gonna affect them too much. But there we go. As I speak about nades, straight in the face of Gerlo. But they can wait to trade, and Norbert to trade that one again. Man advantage for Bring the Heat again. Last time it didn't work out as Fritur took down both of the players, but let's see if they can convert it into a round this time. Look at this, Bring the Heat already going for B. Fritur seems to be aware though, and he will try to kill Norberto as he plans.
Explosives planted.
Smart here from Fritur. Proning through the bushes so it wouldn't make any noise, but at the end he stood up there and he made some noise, so Roberto should be aware. He spots him. He is in a 1v3. And there we go, Joko takes him from the back. First round on the board for Bring the Heat. Good play there, fast on to B. Some nice nades to open it up. Let's not get into the entire clip in conversation here. I think most of us have seen enough of it today on our Discord. Smoke's coming out now. Will Bossy cross for this barn? He's trying to get on top of it. It looks like he will go for barn indeed. That's the first time BRN takes control of barn. Gerlo with a little trick nade here. That'll land invert. Ooh, that almost could have been really bad for Repentant, but he manages to dodge it perfectly. And again, burn control for Bring the Heat. There we go, Bossy from the top barn position, trying to cause some havoc. If I'm not mistaken, there's a guy back A. There we go, Memphis. Oh, he sees Bossy, but Bossy with a nicely placed one tap into the face of Memphis. And now Bring the Heat are in a really tough position because BRN is playing quite far back. They have Bossy in that barn that absolutely doesn't have to peek. X will come in a second. He's currently just finishing up some stuff, Sean, and then he will join up. There he is, as we speak about him. Bring the heat there. Trying to get out of burnt. Maybe feeling like they want to go for B. But it's quite good protected here. Penta doesn't expect the second one. He does indeed, and there we go. Quick frag. Preter to trade together with Bassi, and now it's Repentant 1v3. Low on HP, but certainly possible. Preter is already there. Does he spot him behind the cannon?
Explosives planted.
There we go. The nade from Bassi will finish it off. 4-1.
What's cracking,
Win.
big dogs?
A very good evening, kind sir.
Hello. So
Straight into it.
let's just go, man.
How are you?
I am good, thank you. A bit exhausted, but I'm ready for some casting of this excellent matchup.
Oh
On
yeah.
peaks. Who chose this? Can I get a bit of a sum up?
Boeren chose peaks, and Bring the Heat chose your depot.
Okay.
Exactly. So I think that's one map I thought would never see again in the playoffs here, but
Interesting.
yeah, exactly.
And a strong start from BRN, I can see here on the Axis side.
Yeah, exactly. We actually played them in our cup game ourselves. It was a 4v4 on peaks, and even we struggled with it. I think it was like, wait, no, it wasn't a playoff game. It was a group game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I think it ended like 25-18, where they had like the majority of their rounds here on peaks, and we were really struggling, I guess is the word we could say.
We could say that, yes.
Yeah. So we ran really strong on this map, especially in a 4v4. I said it before, the 4v4 factor, I think it's in the favor of BRN here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely a strong four-man lineup for them here with Gelo, Digimoy, Fritur, and Bazzi.
Yeah, exactly. Two of their stronger players are there, so...
Yeah. But nice to see the sportsmanship from both teams agreeing to play the 4v4.
Yeah, exactly.
And in this round it is a 3v3 situation. Fritur patient here, and Dark, Bassi in kitchen, while Digimoy is currently residing in the North River. Will be the first contact here, but gets traded by Repentant after that fight with Noberto. Two allies in the middle of everything here, but not a lot of time left.
No, indeed, they need to get the plan done immediately. There we go.
Repentant is on it.
Explosives.
Gets the plan down. Bassi able to convert the frag though, and then it's the 1v1.
Both low on HP, and I'm not sure if Bassi can actually see his feet when he looks here. I don't think he can. Just about.
Roberto is going towards the back of Dark here.
He was thinking about it, but Bassi made quite some noise, and that stopped him from doing so.
Yeah, and Bassi is searching so desperately because he had no smoke left in that round, so he really needs the frag, but cannot get it, and it's a round for Bring the Heat.
Yeah, exactly. I think what Bassi could have done there is just straight get on site and just tap it, and like, who was it? Roberto, push him out of, or at least like force him to peek him.
Yeah.
Rather than just looking at a blind.
I have noticed that you are quite the spokesman for tapping that bomb.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, it's a thing that I don't see too often. Whereas it seems so basic to do to me.
Yeah, indeed.
Dikamoyer winning the fight, equalizing things into a 3v3. Mijoko is looking for him, but he decides to go back. But Norberto, surprisingly, actually already back A. plant will come in. Plus Gerlo not really in a position to prevent that. Actually, was the fake coming in. Repentant. Nice positioning to catch out Bassi there. Gerlo alone, but Joko will take him down. 4v3. Things are starting to equalize a little bit more.
Yep. They must be feeling good after getting behind with 3 rounds early, getting back up, getting some breathing room on the harder side already.
We usually talk about how 4 rounds on the Allied side is quite good, but I'm not sure if that still counts when it's a 4v4. Because having that 1 player less in each team like changes up the game quite big time.
Yeah, it does. Does indeed.
Memphis here spots a player. Can he pick up the frag? Actually, will combine with Norberto to take down Dikamoy in that A house.
Yup, indeed.
Norberto just continues the frags. Even Bassi.
He is on a headshot killing spree, this Norberto guy.
Bassi in a really tough position there.
Yep.
And there
And
we
it's the equalizing round.
Exactly, 4v or 4-4.
So what do you think makes this map different in a 4v versus 4? Apart from stating the obvious that there's 1 less player on each team.
Yeah, I think burned, for example. Because usually you see 2 people or 2 Germans in the burnt area, whereas now it's really difficult because you need like your default setup would be like 1 A house, 1 kitchen, 2 burnt, and then 1 floating around North River or Black House. But because you don't have the extra player to put into burn, you're like going to lack on other aspects of the map.
Yeah, indeed. So it's quite vital that you, as a burn player, get the frag in there, and in this situation, Joko is gonna be taken down in there, but he is traded. Now Gerlo alone, a headshot for a headshot.
He did spot Memphis there, so he should have expected it, but it seemed like Memphis was a little too fast for him.
Yep.
Good bounce here again from Boeren. I think another thing to note is that I don't think you're gonna be taking Barn as easily as you usually would.
True.
Because when you put a player there in Barn, he seems to be very isolated, rather than having like a guy in A house and burnt to kind of support him.
Yep. Quite interesting round here from Burn. You're in with no one in the burnt house. Playing farther back, and it pays off in the start v2 with a headshot onto Norberto.
Yeah, exactly. Dusty there with a nade into Burn, but it won't find any damage. Joko is just going out in the open. Manages to cross to Barn. Smoke goes down. Should hint the BRN guys there will be a plant coming in very soon.
Yep. Will be Jogo with the fake to start it off. Gerlo with the headshot on Repentant. Fritur on Joko. Only headshots this round.
Memphis 1v3, 35 seconds on the clock. Those where 2 players are certainly possible.
Will be a tough though.
Axis wins.
Exactly. Good
Well
positioning
done
there
here.
from Gerlo.
Important to get back into it here. First round in quite some time from BRN. And thank you ever so much, Jason's my man. I've been on a 12-kilometer hike with my kids today. Had some extra hours with a meeting. Got home, had uni work, had group work. Then I got here, and I'm loving it.
Such a
Glad
busy
to have
man.
you guys here. Yeah, man. I'm an international, you know.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
International esports player.
Something like that, yes.
Nate coming in from Bring the Heat and clearing out burns, only to find there is no one there. BRN holding such passive positions. Actually, the two-man Black House setup. That's very uncommon.
That is uncommon indeed. Especially in a 4 vs 4. Ikimoi in South River behind the kitchen door. Holding it passively as well.
Fade will come in. Oof, but there we go. 2 straight rifle kills from BRN.
Yep. Very nice. Oh, that is a bit too heavy on the trigger finger there.
Yeah, exactly.
Unlucky. It was about to turn it around. With a 2v2 now to 2v1. Fake is coming in. Bassi with a shot.
Picks it up for his team. 6-5 here. If Bring the Heat can make this a 6th round, it will be a very good half.
Yeah, already a good half, I feel, in a 4 vs 4 in peaks.
Yeah.
The German side is... Oh, well, the Allied side is even harder in a 4v4, I think. So... Yep. At least that's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Again, passive positions from BRN, giving up that burn positions, repentant, and Joko feeling it all empty.
Yeah,
And the shot.
every time BRN has put a player in their burnt, it hasn't worked out for them, and it's been an entry frag for Bring the Heat. So, just the smarter thing to do, really.
And I think actually that was what they did against us as well, like being extremely passive, and it was really frustrating to play against.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe they should have just done that from the start, but that's easy for us to say, I guess.
This last bullet connecting into the bullet and to the head rather of Bassi. Really nice there.
Clean round to stop the half on from Bring the Heat. Oh, yeah, done. It's not my kids. That's what I call the kids I have in school. I call them my kids, you know. I don't have kids. Not yet, at least. Am I right, Dieter? Let's adopt one. The two of us. It would be amazing.
Adopt one?
Yeah.
We're going to have like... where are we going to race it, though?
Let's settle for Germany. That's pretty much in between Denmark and Belgium, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. Sure, I'm
I was
down.
on the hike today.
Yes.
Like the kids were able, like they could take some photos with their phones, and some of them wanted to put them on Instagram. And then these two boys were taking a selfie, and then they deliberately had me in the background, and I was like, in the background, and they showed me, and I just said, "Was ein Maschine!" It was fabulous. But enough about me. You know, switching side, bringing the heat on the Axis side now. Let's see what they can do. Starting out with the utility nades, and it starts out rather well. Relo is down.
Yeah, exactly.
I repeat, Relo is down.
And we see an immediate difference of defense here from really instantly throwing those smokes, getting into barn. I can't repeat it enough how important that barn position is. You guys are probably tired of me saying it by now.
I'm not.
Damn right. Kurz, the reason why it's a 4-on-4 is usually indeed that there is certain players unavailable for one of the two teams, and then they agree upon playing 4v4. You can play either 4v4, 5v5, or 6v6. That's in the rules. So yeah, it's just a decision between the two teams.
Passy and Burned. Fritur behind Ban. Digimoy on the MG. But no Bring the Heat heads popping for him to take them off. This round has been so quiet after that initial rain of nades.
Yeah, indeed. Digimoy tries to get into barn but gets punished immediately by Memphis. Bassi, however, trades him, so that's barn cleared up at least.
Yep. 2v3.
Good V-peak from Repentant, but he gets traded immediately. Now 15 seconds
Axis
and
win.
gets taken out by Norberto in the South River. Nice setup there for Bring the Heat. Seven to 6 here as we start off the first round for Bring the Heat on this second half. What do you think in general? Any predictions?
I don't know, to be fair. We played both these teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're pretty even. Which is showing in this particular game as well. Yeah, just two really solid teams and expecting a close matchup.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Same here.
A bit of a shame that it's not a 5v5 because I just like to see the usual setups on the defending side and attacking with like tag teams of 2 or 3 or even a rush, and a bit different in 4v4, but it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Bassi. I think he got shot into his finger there.
Oof. Oh, definitely a one shot if you get hit in the finger.
Ah, hell yeah.
Yeah. 2-man tag team behind A house here, Gelo and Fritur.
Oof, that's not the best smoke that could have thrown there.
Indeed.
And Zuko will take down Fritur with a nade. Gerlo meanwhile gets tagged up. Spots it. This is the shot. Repentant is just waiting with that MG. There we go.
There we go. MT42. Let's go. Eight 6. And that was 8-6.
Yep, exactly. No real top fraggers here for both teams, all pretty equal. Which is always nice to see. Oh, look at that. 3 nades combined to stop the barn push. And that's exactly what happened.
Yep, was a good read from Boeren here.
Now I think Boeren indeed taken barn themselves.
Yeah. Memphis in A house right now. Joko in kitchen. Roberto in South River.
Oh, look at this. Bussy getting really aggressive, and now he's in a bit of a weird situation.
Yeah. Roberto with a nice shot through the tree bars and burned. And Memphis getting taken down in A house.
Roberto has a nice angle here.
Yeah.
Counters down.
Oh.
Oh, but Curlo is actually protecting that.
That was a nice shot.
Allies win.
Rather clean round from Boeren there. All started with the excellent Nate's bombardment of a lower barn, taking down Repentant. We couldn't get into barn, opened up the map, and it's 3 people from Boeren left standing in that round. Quite convincing.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if Bring the Heat are still so happy to go into barn. Or will they take a little safer route now? Looks to be the case. Oh, Nates.
Nice utility there. Bassy out for the round. Oh,
Take away, nice shot onto Repentant, denying
Yeah.
barn once again.
still 2 smokes left on the side of Boeren to work with, getting near to the plant. 3 men left standing on the defending side. Joko with a nice shot onto Digi Muy. And now only 1 smoke left for Boeren to work with. Gets even harder with Relo getting taken down by Memphis with a nice heady.
Fritter though, we've seen him clutch. Actually, you haven't seen him, but he did clutch a 1v2 just in the second round.
Ooh.
Let's see if he can do it again.
Starts out well.
Yeah.
Axis win.
But he gets absolutely destroyed by Joko there, trying to cross into the street.
Yep.
7-9 in favor of Bring the Heat now. As Boeren probably have to shift the gear up in order to get some rounds. Smoke's coming out again, and the barn crosses up. I do think they're aware of it, they may have seen it. Certainly now, hearing the shots and seeing them flying through. I think Gerlo just completely made it a teammate. That's exactly what just happened.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
No, indeed.
You have problems enough dodging the German nates and then getting one of your own people throwing one at you. That's no fun.
This
Bring
is
the heat.
indeed Boeren's map pick, Snurk. Seems like Boeren wants to take care of that barn position as fast as possible before they
Yeah,
continue.
Bassi is closing up here on Repentant and Barn, sorry. And Bassi takes him down.
Yep.
Quite heavily injured in the process, but gets the job done.
Look at Fritur, he's already in kitchen.
Yeah.
If he can take down Joko here. That would be ideal, and there we go. Now they technically have a clear path straight into B side, but Memphis is actually coming up from the back.
Yeah.
And I don't think
He's coming up now. Oh, no bash, just a secure kill.
Faye comes in from BRN, 15 seconds. I'm gonna have to stick it.
Yeah, they have no smokes to work with, but neither does the Germans if they get land done. Yeah.
Gerlo 1v2. I was gonna say, if it's anyone from BRN you want to have in a 1v2, it is Gerlo, but being on 1 HP.
He has a problem with that bomb side, you know.
Axis win.
And clutches.
Let's not get into that.
That was actually almost the exact same plan. Well, but Bring the Heat starting to pull a bit of ahead here from Buren.
Sorry, can you say that again? I was reading the chat.
I was just trolling, and then I got into the fact that Bring the Heat are pulling a bit ahead.
Ah, yes.
10 to 7 here. That's the biggest gap since the 4 to 1 start from Buren themselves. So they need things to turn around here. 2 men at the moment in Burned, Digimoi and Bazzi.
Yeah, exactly. And just as Don is saying in chat that the Bring the Heat smokes are always on point. We've seen them in the groups actually having like dedicated smokes almost for everything in Yo Depot, so I'm excited to see that again.
Mm-hmm. Two versus 3 here in the favor of Bring the Heat. Hello with the sniper in his hands. Both people centered around bag A. Hello with the tag isn't enough though. At least as of this moment.
Axis win.
Oh, nice shot from Memphis. The iron defense from the Hungarians here.
Yes, indeed. Certainly working out. 11 to 7 here. If you type exclamation point Discord, Kurtz, you can find the link towards our Discord, and then you can meet up with everyone that you might remember from back in the days. Community is growing every day more and more, I'd say. Anyway, again.
What did you say the score was?
What do you mean?
What did you say the score was?
11-7?
Okay, now try to turn that around.
7-11?
No? You don't have that chain in Belgium?
No, we don't actually.
Oh, okay. Well, it was funny for me then, at least. And what else is fun is Buren are having fun in this round.
Yeah,
So far, at
Gerlo
least.
actually getting a little bit lucky there through the smoke, getting a random kill. Oh, Bassi. Nice shots there onto Joko. Noboto in a good position here to prevent them from going to B, but he's all alone.
Explosives.
There we go, the plant will go down. Or the A plant, rather. Decides to smoke off bridge, that will potentially block off Retur's vision. And he will try to get the fight onto Bassi. But Bassi gets the better of him. 11 to 8.
And nice to see that Buren are still alive and kicking, getting that round, trying to close the gap.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see now what Buren is quite known for. Bassi and Gerlo leading the charge. Let's see if they can pull through and get themselves a W on this map. Hey there again from Friture, landing top A. This time it'll fail a little bit. Might wants to revise that nade.
Rather quiet round to start off here.
Yeah, exactly. I like how BRN always checks this very corner that Gerlo just did between the planks, because almost every round there's been a bring the heat player peering between those planks.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Rapids. How are you doing, lad?
Lard.
Well, Bassi this time taking control over the scope instead of Gerlo.
No.
Follow up onto Friture, who got tagged up earlier by Jumbo in that kitchen area. 3-on-3, 40 seconds. Memphis wants to get aggressive onto Gerlo. Gerlo spots him and is able to pick up the frag. Well played there.
Yeah. A bit of a weird call, I guess, from Memphis there, pushing into burned that late in the round.
Yeah, I mean they had the information that he was quite low. He got tagged up to like very low HP. So maybe he just wanted to confirm that frag and put their team into a very favoring position, having that burn control, but goes the opposite way.
Yeah. High risk, high reward play, I guess. I like that though.
You sure do.
Smoke comes down from Noberto. Another smoke coming out. Hello.
Yes. 11-9. You want me to reverse that as well?
No. Don't be toxic. So can we just have a like just in the chat? Do you have 7-Elevens in the chat? Hello? This only a Belgium thing, not knowing what 7-Eleven is?
I've heard about it, but I mean...
You don't go outside much though.
Oh, okay. Bring the heat again here, taking barn control. Sprays through the smoke. At a very common angle through this smoke. He will shoot right between burns, where usually players are hiding. Joko there, for the first time we don't see him in kitchen. They play a little bit more aggressive here, bring the heat. A little bit more forwards.
Yep.
Let's see if it can bring them onto map point. Certainly started off very well. I'm doing great, my man.
Quite the wet noodle fight here between Repentant and Digimoy. Holy shit! Hello? What's going on?
Repentant, that's way to fight though.
Didn't have any more bullets in his MP, I guess.
Jesus. Bring the heat. Seems to be coming out on top here in the entire round. One v3 for Friture. Knows where two players are. You can probably predict where the other one is. He knows where all three players are now. Memphis playing it. Not smart now. Not peeking too much. 20 seconds is a very difficult spot, and Repentant will take him down through the edge of the smoke.
Yeah, you need some kind of magic trick for that to work out for Friture. Really tough situation.
Exactly. Bringing us on to match point here for Bring the Heat. I don't think BRN expected that.
A bit of sign of life from BRN in the later rounds of this half, but it seems like it was a bit too late. So facing a 3-point match point here. Need the draw.
And that is a very strong nade to start off with. Tagging,
Yeah.
I think 3 players down very low.
Memphis going crazy. Digimoy trying to get out. I guess he's called Digge for a reason.
Check
Oh,
out.
yeah. Another Luger kill here.
Yeah.
And it looks like the map for Bring the Heat Memphis with another frag onto Bassi.
Yeah, and now they're just getting aggressive. They know exactly that Gerlo is in their burns. And with
Yep.
a sniper, unable to do a lot.
The 3-piece from Memphis
First
to
map.
cement the first map, yeah.
Yeah, first map in favor of Bring the Heat here. 9-13. Yikes.
Oh?
Yes. PO. I can't type anymore. Okay. Alright, let me quickly adjust this here. So peaks 9-13 in favor of Bring the Heat. And now we get onto Depot.
This is this will be something else. 4 versus 4 UO Depot.
Exactly.
Depot.
Both for the players as for us to cast.
How do you even set up the defense? Like
I mean,
one north, one south building,
in 2A?
2A, I guess.
Seems about right. Yeah. I think A pushes here should be quite strong.
I mean, just getting like some kind of penetration on one front of or another on the allied side on a 4 versus 4 on this map seems super powerful. If you get the guy at north down, like you can just run straight through to B. Have so much map control, and the same on the south side.
Yeah,
So
that is true. Unless you're a player that plays the north side of A, you can have some very quick frags as he tries to rotate.
yeah.
I don't know how prepared BRN are for this actually.
Nope. They're the first ones to ready up though. They just want to go, man.
Yeah, exactly.
They want to go. So how was your fries today?
They were awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. They were homemade.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you fry them like in a fryer?
That's the idea, I think, no?
Well, not all people have a fryer, you know.
Well, I guess, yeah. But yes, that's what we did.
I would love a fryer though. Maybe I want to wish one of those for Christmas.
You know, maybe we can set up a cup where the first prize would be a fryer.
Oh my god, that would be
Like
so
a Wawa
damn
cup.
sexy. Then it needs to be a cup that I can win for sure. So that would probably be MG only Wawa.
Or Nordbox only Wawa.
Wow!
You offended now?
No, not really. I'm Gucci.
Perfect. Alright, Bring the Heat here. Their map pick deciding to start off on German side. German is usually the easier side on this map by quite a margin. I'd say 3 rounds with allies and you're gonna have a good time already.
This map is so different on 4v4 from Peaks because Peaks is so concentrated, you know. Even if you lose one member on the defending side, it's still rather like a small map, so you can still set up a nice defense. But here, like Halo taking down Repentant, like there's so much map control now, just off that one kill.
I'm a little sad I'm not seeing a single Bren on the BRN side.
Oh. But you do see some stens?
Sten. Yeah, we see also Fritur getting in the back here of A. Not sure if he will look on the north side because actually Roberto decided to go inside A.
Oh, okay, they're getting picked apart here.
Yeah, exactly.
Axis win.
And there we
That,
go.
uh,
That's just how strong that German side is.
that's how strong. Not like that's a school example of like how not to play with a man advantage on a big map. I feel like because you are 4 versus 3 and you decide to completely split up
Yeah.
your forces and just get taken down one by one. Then it doesn't matter that you're one man favored, I guess.
No, exactly. And arguably the stand versus the MP is quite a disadvantage as well.
Yep.
So having to take those 1v1 fights is not always in your favor.
At least if you can't get up close and personal.
Yeah, true. Takemoy spots a player here. He's aware there might be a player on top of those roofs, but I don't think that's the case for now. Actually, Memphis is gonna go on top of the roof. Gerlo again. It's good for the opening, just like last round. I thought he was gonna die from fall damage there. There we go. Some good trades coming in.
V2 sit here.
Yeah, and both Bring the Heat players are on this A side, so there we go.
Explosives planted.
The jig is up.
I was gonna say, are you trying to say something or?
Yes.
Takemoy, here's a player above him, and now it's a matter of getting through
Oh
this.
no. Dikke moi.
And I think because he got stuck there, he made a little sound and repented.
Yeah.
Heard that. That
Yeah.
is. Oof.
That's what you get for eating too much fries, I guess. Carlo shooting the legs and knees off the Germans, but it won't do with enough to
No,
kill.
indeed. All I'm saying is, if that was a Bren, he got both of those kills easily.
Yeah, he would just have shot their legs off.
Exactly.
Axis win.
There we go. Bring the Heat. A nice. I think there was a 2-on-3 to bring it back.
Yeah. Boeren with the man advantage in both rounds to start off the map here on the attacking side, not able to convert. Let's see if they can get something going here for them in the third round. Heavy south presence here, Tur and Bassi carving the way. Carlo a bit behind them on the other side, south. Digimoy gets taken down.
See, actually, Joko here. He's pushing through the British line. But I hope he called that he heard 2 people in this south building. And Repentant seems to be aware.
Yep. Oh.
Return. Good awareness. Checking their backs.
Memphis with the kill on Carlo. 2v2 situation again here. Not too bad for BRN, but can they convert this one?
Peter misses the jump there. German seems to have split up. 1 on A, 1 on B. So regardless of where Fritur goes, he will have to fight for the bomb site.
Memphis is just holding this B side so passively.
Actually decides to run away, and Fritur must have heard him. And now they know where he is, so Roberto can close into the A side as well.
Memphis will come here in just a second. No, he's laying right on the left hand side here.
Axis win.
Yeah, that's a good call from Bring the Heat. Knowing it's a fake anyway. They're both holding the exits. As soon as the plant goes down, they will push in together. So nice team play coming in here from Bring the Heat.
Yep.
Oh yeah, my bad. Let me quickly do that.
Let you do that.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you, Sean. I have no idea what we're thanking you for. I'm just thanking you for being you. You're a lovely man. And we're in not opening up too well on this round either. Behind already with 2 kills, Fritur and Digimoid down.
Yeah,
And Bessie
Joker,
down to
nice.
half health as well.
Yeah. Joker actually tried to nade in there, but it's really difficult with those windows. Gerlo and Bassi.
Yeah,
Lee Enfield.
exactly. I was about to say that.
Protag, big fan of this weapon. Light comes out, but he won't find a target. Oof. Bassi. Really unlucky time in there. Checks all the corners, and as soon as he pushes in, there's a guy peeking around the tank.
Oh!
Axis wins.
Almost picks up the second there, but that is that's Lee Enfield in action right there.
That's not even allowed.
No, indeed. I think he was aiming completely next to him.
Oh, good shot by Realo, but the round goes in the favor of Bringing the Heat here.
Yeah.
4-0.
Is this an A push coming out here from BRN? That's looks to be the case. There we go.
Yeah, Digimoy with the entry here. Memphis pushing through, getting the first one onto Realo. Bassi turns around, gets Naberto, but it's not enough.
Yeah, the rotation for Bring the Heat is very quick to come in.
Yeah, that was super sharp.
As soon as that first frag goes down, it feels like all Bring the Heat players are already back on our side to help out.
Yep. Time to show some mental fortitude here from BRN. Just get some rounds rolling.
I think they're gonna do the same again.
Bassi is in South Building with a Lee Enfield. Joko as well. Oh! Well done by Bassi there.
Yeah, nice pick up onto Joko. That'll give him an MP to work with, but Memphis is looking for him here.
Couture, meanwhile, snug into A. Oh, will meet the shots of Repentant. Repentant spots another one in front of the south entrance.
Yeah, he's in quite a powerful position here. It's so difficult to spot players on that top A area.
Yeah.
This is what makes the German side so much more powerful. So many angles to check as an allied player when you get into that A side.
Yeah.
Oh, but Gerlo actually a nice repositioning onto that move. Long range stand spray coming in.
Roberto with a nice MP shot there. Bassi! Oh! With a courageous jump down into the head of Noberto. But alas, it's a loss, 6-0 here. Looking kind of bleak.
Yeah, and it's not even like BRN are playing it bad. It's just like, this is straight up a German-sided map.
Yeah.
But again, seems like a fast A coming out here.
Yeah. Pure behind the door, around south entrance. Bassi with the opening frag, but a quick 3v3 situation appearing after Repentant takes down Digimoy.
Bassi here gets taken very low and just has to fall back. But look at Fritura, he's really in a prime position here. Spots the player. Oh, but Repentant again, just a long range spray.
Yeah.
Good for a third kill. Can he make the ace?
Good pick up there.
Bassi assassinates one. Repentant is looking for it and he gets the one tap onto Bassi, was 1 HP. Nice round here for Repentant, getting all 4 frags.
I feel like actually the weapons choice here are a bit bad from Buren. I don't blame them. They haven't played a lot with the brand, but it feels like, okay, they go for a rush on A, and that's fine with the stand because it's close quarters right up front and personal. But as soon as Relo rotates to north, like he's in such a disadvantage against the MP, and Repentant just takes him down easily with a headshot.
Yeah, exactly. There was a little bit of a lucky spray from Repentant, but yeah, he certainly has all the advantages over any of the British players long range.
Unless you have that Bren.
Unless you have that Bren, indeed. But it's a very awkward weapon and it takes time to get used to. Oh,
yeah, indeed.
Unable to win that fight.
Oh, nice trade by Diggy here.
I think he saved his teammate there, yeah.
Yeah, Memphis is crawling in the back half of south. Gonna spot Digimoy here, takes him down. Bit true with the plant.
Memphis, he'll be in a prime position here.
Planted.
Smoke actually blocking quite a lot of his vision.
Oh,
lucky to land on that.
Oh, the headshot.
That is. Oh.
That's rough.
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing when you're a BRM player right now, but you're. Yeah.
It's just frustrating, right? Like, they have had the opportunities to win rounds here, but there's just a lot of headshots coming in from the Bring the Heat guys.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, one of them surely has to be a little bit tilted enough to pick up a bread. But it seems like they're just gonna go with more Lee Enfields.
Yeah, that's a good decision until you don't really have any picks or anything and need to push into A, I guess.
Also, what I'd like to stress here, I don't see any of the star nades coming in on this little roof here from the RN, which is an insanely powerful position for the Germans to be in from the start, because they get so much information on whether it's going to be an A rush or not.
Yeah. Digimoy trying to get behind enemy lines here on the south. Meets Memphis and takes him down.
Noster is a second player up there.
Oh, and another headshot.
Yeah.
In a full fight, jumping headshot, yeah. But it's a 2v2 situation again. Oh, that's so rough.
The way they're losing these fights, it's so like heartbreaking to see, really. Gerlo. Lee Enfield, full health, 50 seconds. Spots the player. Oh, that's the Lee Enfield for you right there. And there we go. Instant rotates coming in from Bring the Heat and taking down Gerlo. He must be face palming so hard.
Yeah.
Ah, you hate to see it.
Yeah, hate to see it.
This could very well be a 12-0 half if this keeps going the way it's going.
I mean, you really need to be like so mentally strong here. Like, not just thinking, oh, let's just get it over with. Like, we're down 9-0. It's a 4v4. We're in the loser brackets. Screw it. Let's just get it over with. But let's see if BRN can get like 2 rounds and then just have a strong Axis side here.
Yeah, Bussy actually threw his smoke out of side of the map, possibly hinting at a little bit of tilt. Carlo does some damage top A.
And Bassi is sneaking up here, gets repentant.
There we go. If they can all get into A now, surely they can convert it into a round win.
Another headshot from Joko.
Yeah, elsewhere on the map.
And there, the Hello, okay, GG, because of the headshots. Memphis with a headshot as well to make it even worse.
Oh man, it's crazy.
A nice headshot here. Bassi returns the favor. And 1v1 situation here.
If he can clutch this round, it'll bring some motivation back. Spots the player. Please don't be a headshot.
Oh,
there we
okay.
go.
Okay. Let's go, Boeren
Yes.
Power. Let's go!
Get those heads up. Get those 3 rounds, and you'll be fine. Honestly,
You'll
it's
be
so German
fine.
sided. Just gonna quickly check. Yeah, I think Joko, his headshot percentage right now must be like over 90%.
A fast south push from Digimoy and Futur. Both gets naded. Ooh, that's rough. And Frello with the fast north push wins the duel against Repentant. Joko takes down Digimoy on the south. Bassi on Memphis. Winnable round here. Oh, Bassi on fire with the headshot.
Bassi is starting to feel it indeed, and that's exactly what they need if they want to have a chance at this map.
Explosives
Oh,
planted.
the jumping shot again from Joko.
Yeah,
Not a headshot this time at least, but he's quite tagged up here. Deer and Gelo needs this round.
I'm not sure if Bassi was low HP, but it was certainly not the best call to go out and try to get the frag, because he had that MP, and that is crucial when you're a British player. Hello, good position. Can he pick up the frag? Oh, he cannot!
No! Not like this.
Oh, you must be facepalming on that stand so hard right now. Oh my god, Gerlo, I feel so bad for him right now.
Yeah. Joko like with no health left as well.
Axis win.
I think every 1v1 so far Gerlo has lost when it came crucial. God damn it. And again, this is the loser of this game does come out of the tournament. He's eliminated from the A playoff.
Yeah. 10-1.
Gerlo, that won't help him. Naded down to half HP already. And Bassi, I don't know what happened. I think he fell off the tower or something.
Future with a good opener here.
Future picks up the second one.
No.
No. Gerlo able to pick up one. This time he has an MP. He'll be happy with that. It is Repentant though. He's been on point.
Hello sneaking in south. Repentant has his eyes on him.
Yeah. He spotted him.
Oh, that's not a good position to be in if you're Hello. Oh, gets tagged up again.
Still there,
Ooh.
indeed.
One shot and he's dead.
He's looking for health packs now, but
The Repentant spotted him as well. He's being patient. Hello with one health pack. Oh, no! Nice shot! I have to give it to Repentant there. That was a good shot.
yeah, the long range one tap in the face. That was good.
11-1.
That is yikes. It should have never been this like convincing. It should have at least been like, I don't know, it felt like an 8-4 at some points. They could have easily made an 8-4. Well, easily,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just when you consistently lose those close rounds, it just feels so bad. In some way,
sure does.
you would rather like just lose the rounds more convincingly. I don't know.
Yeah, indeed. Oh well. I love just like flying around the map, dude.
Mm-hmm. I just like flying, dude.
Damn, look at that.
Well, not actually, but it sounded nice.
Mm.
Are you able to control your dreams?
No.
No?
Well, no. Well, I mean, there are those times where, you know, you're like half awake, half asleep, where you can actually like control it sort of. Well, you know, you're still in a dream.
Mm.
But like to just say I can control any dream I want, that's a negative.
Oh.
What about you? Are you telling me you have some
Yes.
sixth sense? Oh, here we go.
Well, not every dream, but when I realize it is a dream,
Mm-hmm.
I just start flying around, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what kind of dream I'm in. I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. Start shooting lasers out my arms and stuff. You know, the basics.
Yeah, sure.
And talking about dreams, BORN needs to keep the playoff dream alive here on the easy side of Depot. Heavy smokes coming in from what I presume is Bring the Heat. Halo with the first frag.
There we go.
Pendant quite fast with the Bren.
With the Bren.
Halo with his second.
Yeah, he just get gifted that kill.
Oh,
they just continue.
It's all up to Halo. He needs the ace to win this round, and a crucial one.
Your dead spot a player going to be. That would be Joko. Doesn't make the same mistake as his teammates. Able to pick up the first.
Working around.
And
Nice.
Very good positioning there from Gerlo.
Well done. The ace for Halo will make him a bit more happy.
Certainly will indeed. Imagine if he had a stand there. I'd like to note as well that last round Bring the Heat are actually nading this north roof. And we might see it come out again. No,
yeah.
we don't. Memphis
getting really tagged up by nade. He will die now. Will that be a death nade from... Oh, it would. Joko a bit tagged up as well from that 3 nade setup on south. From Boeren Power. Then an action.
Yeah, I think Gerlo got a little bit too aggressive to be comfortable there. When you're in a position like this, you do not want to be taking aggressive positions, and Fritur again gets aggressive and he gets punished by Repentant. Take him away on the other hand.
Yeah, nice couple of kills here for Tiki. And 2v1
Yes.
situation here. Pendant around south as well.
Seem to be aware where he is. Spots out the first. Now in a 1v1 against Bossy to put his team onto map point.
Bassi only with a rifle in hand though.
But he is in the favorable position. Pranton, however, seems to be aware Bassi might be top. And he is correct in that.
No, they will spot each other here.
Oof.
25 to work with here for Repentant.
And no smoke.
This one will not be a fake. He gets tagged up in the process. Fake here. As he realized it must be on the other side. Cannot connect this shot.
It's gonna be so difficult for Bossy. Playing a game off the floor is lava.
Ooh.
And he picks it up. Very good round there from Bossy.
Yeah.
Bringing his team a third round home. And just like that, BRM are climbing back.
Axis win.
The climb is on. Bassi can't even climb these stairs, man. Come on.
That's because it's a ladder.
Hey!
Hey, you just deafened all the viewers.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Imagine being in my team with all my screaming.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to cope.
Yeah. Smokes on north.
We might see a fast round coming out here from Bring the Heat. Gurla with a good first opening. He'll spot another player, takes down one, spots another one.
There's two people just laying with Brents ready for him. Oh! Oh, Digimoy was just next to him, didn't spot him at first, but takes down Repentant in the second try. And Bassi with the car. Kill on Memphis. 11-4, let's go, boy!
Yes, the train is rolling now for BRN. Carlo, quick nade, won't find anyone. Passive round coming out here from Bring the Heat. Carefully looking towards everything. Norberto will go into top height.
With the first flag of the round.
Oh.
That's where the stand should shine.
Yeah, exactly. Mabasi had the advantage. Gerlo shoots at a player. And Dekamoy will finish that one off.
Memphis with the 2 Lee Enfield kills. Now with the car as well in his hand. Maybe not the best weapon.
Oh, good pick
up.
from Dekamoy. No, indeed, 2 rifles is not what you want in such a position.
Good round from Digimoy with 3 kills.
Yeah, it seems like everyone from BRN is stepping up on this German side here. Certainly looking a lot better. Their heads are getting up again. Lots of smokes coming out here. Oh, Noberto gets a good early frag onto Bassi, decides to drop down. Meanwhile, Dikamoy and Gerlo take down 2 frags each, or 1 each.
Two versus 1 here. Repentant versus Dikamoy and Fritur.
That Bren, such a difficult weapon. I don't think he knows he didn't reload.
Oh, repentant. CoD.
Unless he's going for 2 1-taps here.
Oh
My god, that is quite lucky that he hits all bullets there.
Coming in. They will meet each other here. Walking towards each other. Oh, repentant with the read. Cannot connect the shot though.
Oh, I gets prom locked by the pillar.
Ooh!
And Feature wins the fight.
The comeback is alive.
It sure is.
It's
Everyone's stepping up here.
alive. It's alive. It's alive. That's from Frankenstein's Monster, by the way. That's a film.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure it is. There we go, that's the exact North nade I was talking about, and this time it will actually take Bassi rather low.
Oh, yeah, that's strong.
Why do I curlo? Because I Gerlo. And now you jinxed it for the man, Sean, because he's dead.
You killed a man, Sean. You just killed a man.
Are you
Hope
proud
you
of
feel
yourself?
Good about yourself, yeah. Scum.
Damn.
Wow. Love you, bro. 3 versus 3 in this round. And Joko behind enemy lines.
Look at Noberto then, he's already on B side.
Oh yeah, he's even deeper. Oh, Kimoyi with that shot. He's really getting warm now.
Plant will come in. Trades
Explosives planted.
come
Oh.
out, and Bassi with a double to pick it up. This is gonna be close after all, huh?
Yeah. You know what? My analysis about the allied side being easier. Just stick it up
Axis win.
somewhere the sun doesn't shine. Because it doesn't seem like that.
Yeah, I think regardless of what happens, 3v3, 4v4, 5v5. Actually, 3v3 maybe not, I don't know. But 4v4, 5v5, certainly German map. Write it down somewhere for next cup.
Repentant is so scared of the south area because he got naded before. Doesn't get naded this time around, but quite tagged up. While Bassi takes down Roberto and gets traded by Memphis.
And just like that, it's a 1v3.
Yeah, look at Jogo. Digimoy just went inside south building. Waiting inside for him. He goes back though, Jogo. Three versus 1.
Yes, indeed. What I'd like
One
to
man.
see from Bring the Heat next round
Mm-hmm.
is just a straight A push again.
Mm.
Didn't that work out for them last
Axis
time?
win.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this point, you've done so many rounds that are passive, and they have not been working out.
Nope. And what they did the first couple of rounds was just completely smoking out south, and then like climbing onto the A roofs and trying to get into A, top A, and got a kill there a couple of rounds. I think that worked out quite well. They just didn't manage to close out the rounds. And we do see some south smokes now. They're so afraid of the south nades coming in from the defending side.
Yep, and look at this, 3 people onto A side here. That is completely shut down. Oh, Memphis.
Oh.
Takes a little bit of fall damage.
Calculated.
Yeah, but even that can make the car of Bassi a little more deadly.
That is true.
That comes in here. We'll tackle free tour.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Pendant. Gone. Memphis. Gone. And it's a 2 versus 3 all of a sudden. Roberto makes it doable though with that frag onto the tour. The fake comes in, but he's alone now. Well, something is up on the south side, and he's quite right because Bassi is there and takes him down with a headshot.
Yes, indeed. Clean kill from Bassi there. And we're all of a sudden 11-9. It's looking very possible now for BRN.
Yeah, indeed.
Might even get into third map territory.
It's looking like that.
Come on, Bring the Heat, just do an 8 push.
I dare you.
Right? And I'll actually not find anyone. I think the A push is what's gonna come out here.
Yep. Out into a unleashed door. But it's quite the slaughter. 2 for 1.
Axis win.
Well, never mind.
Yes.
Bassi with a strong 2 kill. 11-10, dude!
Everything I just said, forget about it. Terrible idea to rush A.
Don't rush A, guys. That's like the stupidest
Who
thing you
said
can do.
that? Come on, boys.
Was that you, Sean?
That must have been Sean again. He's jinxing
Enough from you, Sean, now. Calm
it
down,
must
boy.
have been one of you. Now the question is, what do you do when you bring the heat? They've done everything so far. A pushes.
Well, this is what you do. Get an opening frag and get Roberto into top A without anyone noticing. And he can be the joker of this round. Yeah, takes down Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is the round they need to convert.
Spots of
Tour
fire.
with the kill.
Choco with a nice follow-up. Unless Dikamoy can pull magic out of his head, this might be the match point.
He cannot.
Oh, indeed.
And there it is. 2 more rounds in play here, though. It's only 2 match points.
But it's gonna be very difficult ones for Bring the Heat to repeat what they just did.
Yep. They could try and get someone onto that A roof and go in from the front side with the smokes, and they're actually trying to smoke out that side right now. But maybe Boeren are trying to counter that Bassi is top A right now with Car.
Yeah, he spotted Memphis there, but ooh, Memphis takes down fall damage again. You take a lot less than I expected. There we go, the push straight into it again.
Relo with the hero play though takes down 2 on his own.
Yeah, trades are equal so far.
Jogo is still like kind of sneaky in this inside A south entrance.
Yeah, and BRN decides to split up, play 1A, play 1B.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
the heat.
this is such a nice shot. Like, look at Bassi and Jogo on each their side of the wall. They were like sitting right next to each other, like that.
Exactly, and now it's the fight around tank. Bassi will hear it. Shoots at one player, but now he will get shot on his back from Joko. There we go. It's all on
Nice
Gurley
team play.
now. Can he clutch it for his team to keep them in this tournament?
Oh.
He cannot.
You could not end this map in any other way than Jogo getting a headshot
Exactly.
on Gerlo on a jumping headshot. Like,
feeding onto the rest. That was actually very nice.
yeah, almost a comeback for BRN. Showed some mental fortitude, just couldn't get a round or 2 more on those close rounds on allies.
Yeah, and as soon as Bring the Heat got one, they found their second one as well. GG's regardless from both teams.
Yep, indeed.
BRN will be eliminated from this tournament, and Bring the Heat will go on to play the winner of the third map between FRS and Lowe's. Yes, indeed, which will be played on Monday. Normally.
Yeah, a bit of time for them to preg, I guess.
Yeah, indeed, and they can watch the stream if it is streamed at all, and get some information on how both teams play. Anyway, I guess that wraps it up right there.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Rather, I was gonna say fast, but it actually took about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks all for tuning in once again. It's always so fun to cast these games. As we head to the end of the tournament, games are gonna get closer and closer. So yeah.
These are the games we live for, man.
Exactly. Anyway, got any last words for the viewers?
Keep it real, dogs.
Damn, that's deep right there.
Yep.
Alright, boys. Gonna head off, get to bed, get ready for our last day tomorrow, Fridays. Weekend's almost there, boys. Alright, goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, good night, sleep well, and skirt!
Yeah, exactly that, boys.